What is good, everybody? It is your boy Cab back with another Xenoverse 2 video for you guys. Today we are here to honestly go over and discuss why I feel Super Saiyan God most likely will be the most OP Awoken skill in this game, bar none. Like, I don't think it's going to be comparable, even when you're talking about like Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. I don't think those transformations will be able to compare to it if it works in the ways that I'm thinking and the ways that I'm going to go over in this video here today. Now, one thing I do want to say, guys, before we get into this is your boy is 100% back. I did have the oral surgery done on my teeth, all things. Who the hell is this challenging me? Get out here. I did have the oral surgery done on my teeth, all things like that. So again, I'm in that recovery phase right now, which is why it may sound like I have a little bit of a lisp or something along those lines. But I am 100% back. You can expect daily uploads and expect a lot of content on the new Demon Slayer game, because your boy did get a review copy and I'm going to start uploading insane amount of content on that starting tomorrow. Get the hell out of my face. Now, getting to this as to why I think Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan God will be the most OP skill in terms of Awokens in this game. First, let's take a look and just think about Super Saiyan Blue as a transformation. This is a skill that gives 25% overall damage boost to each and every single stat category. Potential Unleashed, on the other hand, gives 15% boost to each and every single stat category. I'm assuming that Super Saiyan God is going to be the perfect median between these two and going to give a 20% boost, guys, in terms of the damage to our CACs for every stat category. So if we do get that 20% increase, and then we also do not have Ki Drain, because if you really think about the transformation, Goku uses Super Saiyan God in the Tournament of Power to conserve his Ki. So I'm assuming that this transformation will have no Ki Drain applied to it in any way, shape, or form. And if it does, it'll be extremely minimal. Like, so minimal to the point where if you put a Super Soul on that gives Ki regeneration, you're still going to be gaining Ki from that Super Soul. Because if you think about Super Saiyan Blue, all it takes to negate the Ki Drain for that is either meditation by itself or a Super Soul that gives Ki regeneration to where you don't have to worry about it at all. So again, I'm assuming that this skill will not have any Ki Drain, and if it does, it'll be extremely minimal at the same time. And that's not even the reason why I think that it'll be the most OP skill in the game. It's not because of the 20% damage increase. It's not because of the fact that it will really have no Ki Drain on it at all. It's due to the simple fact that we are getting that additional final input thing, where if you time your final input, it seems like we're going to be getting additional damage, just how Super Saiyan God Vegeta works as a character. And the reason I want to point this out, guys, is because I want to take a look and show you guys the difference in damage that you truly get in a combo for timing something right with Super Saiyan God Vegeta as opposed to not timing something right. Like, the difference is literally absolutely insane, and it can make CACs to the point where they're doing over 10,000 damage most likely with one combo if it works how Super Saiyan God Vegeta does. Now, what I'm going to do, guys, is a simple 5 light 3 heavy combo and trying to get it without the timing correct and then also with the timing correct, so you can see the damage difference between the two. Now right here, I'm just going to spam it, and as you guys see, while spamming it, I'm only getting 4,000 damage from that combo right there. But if I time it right, okay, I mistimed it. Hold on. We'll get the timing right, and I'll actually be right back, because just in case it takes me a little second.
A few moments later.
All right, we got the timing right this time around, guys, and as you can see, 5,802 damage as opposed to 4,000 damage. That is a 45% damage increase from the regular combo. Think about that. So think, if our CACs with Super Saiyan God not only get the 20% increase to each and every single stat category, but we also get a 45% increase to our combos if we time them properly. That'll overall basically be like a 65% increase to your basic attacks. Imagine the damage that CACs, male or just really Saiyan CACs, will be able to do with this Awoken if, again, it works how I'm thinking. Because like I said, the damage increase is literally absolutely insane. A combo like that, 5,833 damage, right? Let's do it again. Messed up the timing. Oh, I'll be right back once I get it right.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, we got the timing perfect right here this time around, and as you see, that is 7,769 damage. Now that is actually not a 45% increase on this combo. This combo gave a 34% increase to the damage that was dealt. So I'm assuming different combos give different increases, and probably the more damaging combos give less of an overall increase than one like I did with the 5 light 3 heavy, because again, you're only getting additional damage from that final input. So I'm assuming the more inputs there are, the less of a damage increase you'll actually get, as opposed to when you do this with like the 5 light 3 heavy again, it'll come to an overall of 45%. So you take that into account and say we'll be getting anywhere from like 30 to 45% damage increase just for that additional timing input with our CACs, right? What I want to show right now is how much damage the most or the best male sand combo can do with a CAC build that only has 93 in basic. I do have a QQ Bang that gives +5, but I do only have 93 in basic right now because I was just using the Dragon Balls one day to make more of a fun all-around build for myself to have on the game, and something to really, like I said, just have fun with. It's not the best build by far. The best thing would to be have stat categories at 125. In my opinion, it's always basic and key based stats that should be at 125 in terms of your damage, because key based skills do much more damage and are way better in this game than strike skills without doubt. So when Super Saiyan God does come out, I will have my 125 back in basic by that time for sure. But just taking a look at the combo with this build right here. With this build, you're still getting 5,793 damage, and I'm in base form. If I was to transform to Super Saiyan Blue, for example, which Super Saiyan Blue I'm assuming will only be doing 5% more damage in terms of the total increase that you actually get. Look how much damage this combo is doing now at this point in time. Now this combo is doing a total of 7,243. So you take away that extra 5% damage increase that you get from Super Saiyan Blue to what I think you will be getting with Super Saiyan God. That's still around like 6,800 damage. And again, you also have to consider that I do not have my basic maxed out. So if my basic is maxed out and that 5% is taken away, we'll most likely still be doing somewhere around this damage that you see on the screen at 7,243. You add in any more of an additional boost, a 20, 30%, even 45% boost to that from that additional input timing, you are getting close to that 10k mark, which is again why I feel this skill most likely will be the best Awoken in the game, bar none. It's most likely that you will not be getting any key drain, and then it's also most likely that our additional timing input will work very similar to how Vegeta's does, because that's the only other example that we have of it in the game. The only time we've ever seen that additional timing input thing being added is with Super Saiyan God Vegeta. So it's very reasonable to think that it'll work in a very similar manner for our CACs as well. So like I said in the beginning of the video, just imagine the damage that you're going to be doing with just basic combos. Just regular basic combos are going to be doing almost 10,000 damage, guys, for one simple combo. That is absolutely insane. That's not accounting for using something at the end of it, like after your Kamehameha, after your combo, you throw in a Kamehameha or something along those lines. Literally with just a basic combo, knock away into a Kaioken Kamehameha, you are literally almost going to be looking at like 2,000 or 20,000 damage with a male Saiyan CAC, and even a female CAC with their most damaging combo, and you throw in a Kaioken Kamehameha or something like that at the end, because they are better in terms of like key-based skills and things along those lines. So again, this Awoken, in my opinion, if it works the way that I've explained and how I think it will be working in this video, it's bar none going to be the best Awoken skill in this game without doubt, in my opinion. But overall, man, what do you guys think about everything I had to say in this video? Do you guys think that it'll be working along the lines that I said with that 20% damage increase, most likely no key drain, and then that also that damage increase for timing that last input properly, just like Vegeta has? Like I said, again, we could be looking at somewhere almost with like 20,000 damage just with a regular simple combo, and at the very least, somewhere around the mark of like 17,500. Because again, look at Kaioken Kamehameha while I am transformed, and the damage you get, 7,585. And this build as well is not one that has 125 Ki Blast. This build, literally, we can go back to Kantan City and look at it. I believe it's 93 in basic, 82 in stamina, 100 in strike, and 100 in Ki Blast. Again, I made this build mainly to just have fun. Mainly to have fun on the game, be able to use whatever kind of skill I want when I play online, and just really, again, have overall a good time on Xenoverse 2 and put together some kind of sick combos, things along those lines, right? So as you see with my attributes, literally, like I said, 82 stamina, 93 basic, 100 in strike, 100 in ki blast super. Once Super Saiyan God comes out, this is going to go back to having 125 basic and 125 ki blast super without doubt, because like I said, ki based skills are definitely better than strike based skills in this game by far. One, you have a much deeper selection to choose from, and then two, the best ki based skills are like almost doubling the amount of damage that the best strike based skills are doing when it comes to your super attacks. So like I said, ki based skills are definitely always the better option to rock with. Strike based is really if you're more trying to have fun with the game or something along those lines, because the options for ki based are just overall better. Like Kaioken Kamehameha isn't even necessarily the best overall ki based super in the game, and it's doing literally 6,000 something damage in base form. You're not going to really get that from any strike based skill in the game. So like I said, man, I truly do feel that Super Saiyan God, when it does drop, will be the best Awoken in this game, and I will have skill test videos for you guys on it, comparing it to like Super Saiyan Blue, Potential Unleashed, and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. I'll probably honestly make one big video comparing Super Saiyan God to all three of those, so you guys can see all that in one video as opposed to it being multiple videos over time or something along those lines. But let me know what you guys think, man. Do you guys think that this transformation will be working in a similar manner to what I explained in this video, or do you think it'll just be different? Like, do you think won't get that 20% increase in terms of damage? Maybe you think it'll only be 15% similar to Potential Unleashed, or do you think that it will have ki drain, or do you think that the last additional input will not be as good for our CACs as it is for Vegeta? But based off of what I went over in this video, if it does work how I explained, again, this will without doubt be the best Awoken skill in the game. But as always, man, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, hope you have a good day. Peace, y'all.